Hey, it's Dave, and this is our little trip to Cleveland, Ohio. Next stop. You can go in here. We're going to the cutest, coziest shop in Cleveland. Yay! It does. Looks like our little owl. That's cute. I didn't even notice all the floral hanging from the top.
Look at this little birthday wish jar. Light the candle, write down your wish, blow out your candle, place your wish in the jar, and read it on your next birthday.
Mm.
My enemies shall fear me.
I need like 3 of these.
But read that.
Puppet, small human shape.
After you design them.
Oh, so you draw it to look like them?
And then you breathe their name into it.
Oh, that's awesome. I would put glasses on mine and a little speech bubble that says, "It ain't that bad." Which wand is yours? Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, I like this one. It feels.
They're like 15, 20 bucks too. That's not bad.
I'm not buying one. But they're cool. Oh, see, now this one.
Oh, that's
very
cool.
Classy. I need a deer antler on mine. That's what mine wants.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Staghorn for sure. Okay.
David, look at him. Tibby.
Tippy off the stick. Oh, and then that's adorable. This place is awesome. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Mm. 10 hairs for happy, healthy cats.
Dill? I guess they can have our pickle stuff.
Mmm. Yeah. There's pressed flower necklaces over here too that I think you'll love.
I love it all.
Alright, we did some damage in there, but I can attest that it is the cutest store in Cleveland. And she's fostering kittens. She has one of them inside. Yeah, this place is amazing. You should definitely check it out. Yeah. Now we're gonna go look at art supplies for Ashley. Did think it was pretty cool that this place actually had like an old school video rental place in the back, and I was mesmerized by this lava lamp. A handmade Cleveland boutique. Yeah, let's look. We got an hour. Might as well. Cool.
I'd get one.
Paranormal Passport, Ohio. You go to these places and they stamp it.
Or use stickers as stamps.
Yeah, probably stickers, I'd say.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Support some artists.
Weird fake your death. That's cute. I'm getting this. Very cool. Whoa. Look at me. Very cool store. Salty, not sweet. Cool storefront. This whole row right here is pretty cool. We're going to go. Oh, I did buy the sticker. We're going to go back to the Jeep. Lakewood Antique Mall. While we did go antiquing, we didn't really find anything that we were looking for. We do go antiquing later in the vlog, so stick around for that. And it has become time for food. So we're going to go get some food. So we'll see that next. We're going to eat some Thai food. Yeah, they also have an arepas place. So we may end up doing both. Yeah, we don't know yet. Which one's cheaper? Same. We're gonna get some pad thai and some mango fried rice. And we're about to die. It's the little things.
I'm so impressed. I've never seen such a thing.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Hold your straw.
Now I don't want to take it off of there.
Okay. No, it's just a Coca-Cola commercial. Oh, well, it was until you spilled it.
No, that's part of it.
Oh, okay.
It's the aesthetic. With the little doily. They give you one number so you can fight to the death.
Yeah, they give you 5, so you have to fight. So far, food in Cleveland, good. This smells insane. Big chunks of mango.
Pad Thai, of course.
Pad Thai. Okay, try this mango fried rice. Oh, it's so good. It's like sweet and salty. That's delicious. Yeah. For me, this is insane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the mango fried rice is so good. It's hard to go against the pad thai. This is so good. Yeah, brown sugar Thai.
We're going to crave this when we go back
Mhm.
home.
I already miss it. Next, we headed over to our accommodations for our time in Cleveland, which is the historic arcade. And when I say this place is amazing, I really can't do it justice. This hotel is insane. Gargoyles. I think that, I don't know what that one is. Gas
Look at,
lanterns.
just even in the archways and the shop fronts, look at all the detail.
Yeah,
And the brass trim on the top of them.
it's killer. Look at the clock motif and the little bridge. This is where Lois Lane and Superman spun around in circles in the James Gunn Superman movie. And our room is right there. think it's cool that you look out into this.
Mm-hmm.
1890. So probably electric lights, I would say.
America's first indoor shopping mall.
Look at us, mall rats making mall history. Found the stuff about Superman here. And then there's the rigging for the Sunbeam whenever it was supposed to look like they busted a hole, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. In addition to being used in Superman, the arcade is known as the country's first indoor shopping center. The iron and glass ceiling stretches the length of a football field, and back in the day it was used as a hangout spot for Cleveland's elite. Rockefeller helped fund it, Edison ran a phonograph company out of it, and one jewelry shop drew crowds so big it actually wore a groove into the floor. As soon as you walk into this place, you can feel the history. This is the historic 5th Street arcade, one street over. Most of the shops are closed, but there's a couple of spots open. Look at the corbels. Look how cool. 4th Street. I'd say this place will look cool at night. The swankiest of speakeasies. Supposed to be a cool little cocktail bar. We spent the rest of our first night walking down 4th Street, checking out some of the shops in the local area right around our hotel. The shop was really cool, lots of Cleveland merch. Still kicking myself in the butt for not picking up this cool Cleveland Superman shirt. Then we drove out a little bit looking for some more antique shops and independent shops right outside of town until it was time for us to head back out for dinner. You walk right out the arcade and you are on.
There's the house.
Yeah, that's where we'll be tomorrow. Where? Oh yeah, the Century. And then there's 4th Street. I think I will. I'll come and get my shirt. I like the shirt. Even though I'm not a Superman DC guy.
That's what Cleveland is.
Yeah.
We stayed in the Superman show.
Exactly. Very cool. The honky tonk. Yeah.
Praise hell and praise dollars.
Praise hell and praise Dale is what it should be. The brewer and the butcher look decent.
Yeah. It was so packed.
Yeah, it was. And what time is it? 9 o'clock? Yeah. Everybody has told us to go here, and we're just, I don't know, the menu doesn't look that great.
Yeah, as foodies, usually we're all about that. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's like $50 for 5 finger foods.
Yes. Now, I do want to look this place up because I haven't seen anything about it.
The swankiest of speakeasies, that's
Yeah.
why.
B-roll. Oh, whiskey. I like that. It's the place we looked at earlier.
Yeah.
Sriracha's Pizza Slice Shop. Ooh. Probably can't hear a thing because of this wind.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Crust your instincts, maybe.
I know. I don't know if you can hear me, but this place is awesome. And it has all these cool parlor lamps. Oh, and this one. Look how cool that one is. It's a Schlitz beer. Pizza. Pizza time. Looks good. I got hot pesto on mine. Ashley got regular pesto on hers. Hers is also vegan. I think, right? How is it?
Great.
That's really good.
Try a bite of this. With the hot pesto, the buffalo pesto, it's a little spicy for me. Which means it's probably not spicy at all. But $6 a slice, but I mean a slice is literally like a quarter of a pizza.
You take a bite of spicy vegan, it's really good.
Oh, that is good. That pesto tastes really nice with it. That's got a completely different sauce on it than this has got. Completely different.
Really?
Really good.
It's still not as small as that other one.
No, this is the same size. This is,
okay.
yeah. World's smallest. I mean, I wouldn't say smallest elevator. Yeah, I mean, we're that's it. Maybe 4 people.
Max.
Woo.
All
Fast elevators. We're gonna walk about a block down from the arcade and go to the Civil War Memorial here in Cleveland, which is not only a huge statue, but it has a little thing you can walk inside underneath the statue, the big, I don't know what you would call it, big monument, and there's like a little museum inside of it. So we're gonna go look at it. We are at the Civil War Memorial Monument in Cleveland, which literally takes up a whole block. I wanted to walk to the front because I didn't know who the person was at the top, but I feel like I'm gonna have to do a little research to figure that out anyway. That placard says the color guard, and then all the way at the top is, I think it's Lady Liberty. It's supposed to be. All right, let's we'll walk over here and then we'll go inside. Yeah, each one of the outsides is going to be it. It's going to be a different statue. The Advance Guard, or the Vanguard, as they're called in some things. Statue says the Short Range, the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, 1865, which is the year the Civil War ended. Gosh, the details on the statues is insane. I mean, you can see.
You can thank Levi T. Sufield. He was the architect sculptor here.
Oh, well, there you go. But like, you can see the definition between his boots and his pants, the ridges of the pants. I mean, look at the facial hair. It's crazy. Then they have all the insignias for the different things around the outside on the top. It's like your mortar, your batter, like everything around here. All right.
The flag all too around is cool.
Yeah, it is. The texture of the
tassels. Look at
canvas,
that.
tassels on it.
How do you even sculpt that?
I don't know. It's crazy how much detail is in it. All right, we'll walk around and go in. Oh, here we go. Board of Commissioners, the President, the Secretary, Levi T. Schofield, architect and sculptor. Yeah, you can see on this side, the shield says Liberty. So that's Lady Liberty with a sword and a shield. So now we're actually going to walk inside underneath the statue, and they got some stuff inside here. A whole museum. Ah, these women sent over $1 million worth of resources to soldiers on the front lines. During the war, they organized the Northern Ohio Sanitary Fair, which was held in Cleveland's Public Square, right where the monument sits today. The event alone took in nearly $100,000, the most money ever raised in Cuyahoga County. Break ranks and rest till the last trumpet's call shall sound. Oh, so we did learn a little bit about this because the guy who works here is amazing. All the names on the walls in here are not people that died in the Civil War. This is all people from Cuyahoga County that enlisted. And Ohio had the largest amount of enlistment in the Union per capita. But everybody in here on the walls did not die, but they did enlist. And there's all kinds of artifacts and stuff too. Who do we have here?
So it's a battle-worn blade.
A battle-worn blade. That's what people would have kept pictures of their darlings in. And this was a battle-worn blade. It doesn't look like it's seen any, maybe a little bit. It has one small chip in it. Belonged to Colonel John Francis, who served in the 12th Cavalry of the United States Forces during the American Civil War, and is listed on the 34th panel of the argument. Oh, here we go. Battle of the Monitor and the Merrick. These are some of the ironclad warships from the Civil War. A little fun fact about the Civil War, there's also submarines in the Civil War. Pretty cool. But the entire outside, all of these names are people that enlisted. There's Grant. There's Lincoln. What are they talking about? Let's see. Lincoln talking to General Sherman at General Grant's headquarters in City Point, Virginia. How cool. Oh, these are some things from the monument. Some relics from the actual monument itself. There's a brass window crank from 1894, a commemorative little picture. This is a postcard. I don't see a year on it though. The dedication of the Soldiers' Monument in 1894. So I'm guessing 1888, Monument Square before the Soldiers' Monument was built. So this was built in 1894. Before 1894, there's just this small monument here.
I have to say, this is the prettiest monument I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
In real life. I don't think YouTube does it justice.
No,
to see
it doesn't.
It's
The,
humongous.
the scale of it is insane, and the sculptor was incredibly talented. But look, these names, and I'll show you the little Easter egg. The guy who's manning the monument today showed us that even the Rockefellers had people enlist. The youngest Rockefeller, Franklin Rockefeller, enlisted, then re-enlisted, and was actually in the war from the very first volunteers all the way to 1865. I'll show you his name in a second. And upon this act, sincerely believed to be the act of justice warranted by the Constitution, upon military necessity, invoke the considerate judgment of mankind and gracious favor of Almighty God. The most symbolic monument shows the emancipation of enslaved, represented by the open shackles in Abraham Lincoln's right hand. It also depicts the establishment of the United States colored troops, represented by Lincoln handing a gun in a statue, and the only one where he is handing it to someone. The man kneeling is Don R. Field, was born a slave in the state of Louisiana. He fled to Ohio, where he participated in the construction of the monument, and would later become the caretaker. The man behind Lincoln are major Ohio abolitionists, including John Sherman, Salmon P. Chase, Benjamin F. Wade, and Joshua R. Giddings. And the text at the top is the last paragraph of the Emancipation Proclamation. Very powerful. The detail is just insane. Yeah. And you can see the U.S. insignia, the ribbon on the hat, and you can even see behind these guys the imprints of naval ships. This is for Admiral Isaac C. Kidd, who won the Medal of Honor. Even has 2 U.S. destroyers named after him. Pretty cool. Yeah. Civil War bullets, which I'll be honest, I thought all Civil War bullets looked like this right here.
I'm surprised that they were cartridges that were made out to look like this. And this is a shell-filled fighting knife, a 14-inch, mainly used by the Confederates. Yeah.
Civil War eyeglasses. I know.
Sharpshooter eyeglasses. Oh, it has little spots in the center that aren't frosted to focus your sight.
The dog holiday glasses.
Yeah. There's the Union enlisted belt plate.
Drinking cup is 10. Yummy.
Yeah.
What else have we got?
And there's some playing cards, and then there's a Civil War flask. James A. Garfield, great president, death by lightning.
For his short tenure.
Watch his, I think he served for 90 days. James Garfield, Jacob Cox, George McClellan, William Dennison, David Tonborough, William S. Roseparks, Rutherford B. Hayes, another president, and Quincy A. Gilmore. How cool. There's James Barnett, and then above him it says, Cuyahoga County's tribute to those who gave and those who offered to give their lives, that the nation might live. William J. Gleason. Oh, I didn't know that. So July 4th, 1894 is when this was dedicated. How awesome is that? This place is absolutely massive, and it's so full of history. You definitely should come here and check it out. They have a little history passport. Discover history and more, and then you can get each one of your little places stamped that you go and visit. Yeah. We've at least been to probably 2 of these places. Yeah, but it's incredible. The museum on the inside is incredible, even walking around the outside. And like, I'm still seeing things I didn't even notice. I thought these were just flags on the corners, but these, presented by the Auxiliary to the Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War. And then there's a flag. And I don't know if all of these are by the same, or if they're all presented by someone else. Yeah, presented by the daughters of the Union Veterans of the Civil War. We got a stamp. Oh, cool.
All the other museums on here should have a stamp for you. So the police museum is actually pretty close by. It's been free open to the public since 1894.
All right. Well, Madison gave us some things to go look at. Who was the monitor, the tour guide, whatever you want to call it, for
incredible.
the museum, and he is incredible, really smart, very knowledgeable. Yeah, and here's our little stamp.
But he was telling us.
He was telling us the police museum, which is literally right over here on Ontario Street, has a exhibit about the torso murders of Kingsbury Run, which we may walk over and look at because it sounds insane. But yeah, the Soldiers and Sailors Monument here in Cleveland, Ohio. And I've seen it in like 2 videos. Nobody spends time on it. They're like, oh yeah, that's cool. This is insane. This is one of the most well-maintained and coolest things like this I've been to. That's free to the public.
And gorgeous. Works
Beautiful work. It's been here since 1894, honoring veterans. It's so cool. Yeah, but this is right here in the square in Cleveland. There's the City Center Hotel. It's attached to Jack's Casino. Right outside of the Soldiers. I think you can see it. Yeah, right there. There's this beautiful little park in Public Square. Right in the middle of all these cities. Yeah. Well, walking over to the Huntington Convention Center of Cleveland. They have a cool statue of Superman. Superman? And this is Joanne Siegel, Joe Shuster, and Jerry Seigel. Drew her image as reporter Lois Lane. Joe Shuster was born in Canada and moved to Cleveland when he was 10.
as the original artist of Superman. And then Jerry Siegel is the first generation American writer who combined his love for science fiction and the belief that there is hidden power for good within everyone, which became Superman. Oh, cool. And then that's Action Comics issue number 1 that he's drawn. So that's pretty cool. There is the person that Lois Lane is drawn after,
Which became his wife.
which became his wife, the original artist, Joe Shuster, and then the original writer, Jerry Siegel. Yeah, cool. And then here's the telephone booth that has Clark Kent's clothes in it because he changed into Superman and flew away. Pretty cool. Little installation we didn't expect to see. If you're trying to go to the police museum, don't follow the Google directions that send you all the way back to these doors right here, because they're locked. You got to walk all the way around to the other side of the building to go inside. So now we're going to do that, which would explain why it's so gross back here. Just trash everywhere. Trash. Okay, and full disclosure, we did not go to the museum. When we walked around to the other side and made our way into the police station, they have like a magistrate court or something. There was people literally waiting to go before a judge, and then we got yelled at for having the camera, and then got told we went through the wrong doors, but somebody let us through the door, and we had to go through security and all kinds of stuff. So we just skipped it. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, maybe put some more signs up. I don't know. Was not a good experience. And now we are at Rebuilders Exchange. Hello. This place apparently gets stuff all the time and has a bunch of like oh, that's a good deal. They have all kinds of old furniture, old hardware and stuff like that. This is the place I thought the other place was going to be like, but it wasn't. So we're going to look around and see if we can find some cool stuff. I already found a box of cabinet pulls we'll have to look at and a very cool chair. They cut stone and they have slabs of granite and concrete. A literal jukebox for $850, which I can see that should be expensive. See, like I know that these are old and I understand that, but this is $275 is crazy for something that's in that condition. You look at this. Ashley, you need this. Are you kidding me? How cool would that be? I know. I'm gonna get you one. We found cabinet pulls. That's what we came here for. So that's a win. Now we're just shopping. There's all kinds of light fixtures, and yeah, dude, we're realizing now the chandelier that we have to put in our kitchen, we stole it because the prices on some of these are crazy expensive compared to what we paid. Yeah, we probably will. We don't have a brass one. Oh, that is heavy. Brass finish, yeah. Here. You put it on the front of your ship. $110. Pretty cool. Looking for a ceiling medallion that has a little bit of a flourish to it. Yeah.
Can we take him home?
The wooden toilet?
No.
I don't know who he is.
It's St. Peter's Church. It's a
St. Peter's Church, $8,500. Oof. Wow. Where do you keep your Jesus? Chandeliers? You want giant pendant
Gothic
light.
outdoor hanging lantern.
Okay.
This is so Charleston.
It is. And then literally all the antique window panes you could ever ask for. Window weights. pulleys.
We got weights and fish.
Oh, I love her. I do love her. Those white ones over there, for all 7 of those, is only $30.
Not bad.
And they have some cool paneling pieces. Like, you obviously have to sand that and trim it. They have some really cool trim pieces. Flooring. Look at the doors. Look at the doors.
Those little pony walls.
Yeah.
We put those in the garden.
Little pony walls like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our magical garden. We can do what we want. 59.
I haven't shared our magical secret garden yet in a vlog.
That'd be perfect for our gingerbread cottage.
Big posts.
$79.
That's not bad.
I want it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a trailer or a roof rack so we can come back and actually get some stuff. But we have a little rose garden that we're working on slowly, building up. We're gonna build a wall and turn it into like a secret garden. So we're looking for, you know, just little pieces that we can eclectically gather and make little walls and so on and so forth out of. So they'll cut the door to length for you and everything. There's a whole ass gas pump right there. I think this part's more for me. I don't see anything back there, but like shelving or stuff for a garage would be really cool. Street signs, $60 a piece. Cheaper to steal them. Cheaper to steal them. Oh, how cool though. $375. Oh. $375 for all of those. It's not bad. These huge gates.
I'm in love with them.
Yeah, look at this. This is the coolest detail.
Those had to be like facades of the cemetery courtyards.
Something like that, yeah.
Something.
Very cool. I will say there was no tea tables.
Not that we need another one.
Yeah, we would have bought it if there was. Alright, well, we found our cabinet hardware, at least some of it. So we're going to get the cabinet hardware, and we had an awesome time looking around. But I think that's all we're going to get. Is some cabinet hardware. But you should... Oh, is there another side? No, I think that's their workshop. They have a big workshop. Clawfoot tubs. Hundreds. So we're going to grab that and move on.
Solid.
Cabinet pulls acquired. Boop.
2,000 years later.
We got lunch at the Heinen's grocery store in downtown, which is in a bank that was built in 1907.
Used to be a little bank, actually. Booby ball. That's a big bird.
Ooh. Yeah. This reminds me of like Dorothy Lane Market in Dayton. But, yeah, but cuter. Okay. Ooh. It is. Nice. My wife needs flowers. You can purchase a card and serve yourself wine. That's kind of cool. We came a little late for the food, so we're getting grab and goes.
I was going to say, we got the curry chicken.
Pasta.
salad. We can split this between us.
Yeah.
Have a nice full meal in it too.
And I'm going to get the sandwich right there because it looks delicious. We did get a lemon bar dessert, and I'm going to grab one of the bombs here.
What do you want for our bread? Curry.
All right. Yeah, I think we're going to get croissants. We'll check all this stuff out. Get some stuff at the hotel.
You want that thing?
Yeah, I want that. And we're going to have ourselves a good little lunch. Can I get a beer too, you think?
I mean, yeah, but we need to get a drink.
Yeah, I'm going to get a beer and a drink. Sounds good.
Beep, beep.
This is amazing. All right, we are back at the arcade. We're eating lunch. Oh, we didn't get any napkins. chicken salad, our pasta, and my sandwich, my beer, and then we have our 2 delicious looking deserts. Try our Urban Artifact Teak Tropical American Fruit. I think this is a beer. It might be a seltzer or something though. It's like pineapple juice. It's really good. This sandwich is huge. Looks like it's gonna be delicious though. Roast beef, Swiss cheese. Swiss or mozzarella, I think it might be mozzarella cheese. Everything seasoning. It looks like an onion bun too. Those are really good. If you can get your mouth open big enough, you can have a bite. This is the Sicilian pasta. Ooh, yeah. Very olivey, briny. That's exactly what I was going to say. It has black olives mixed in with it too.
Red peppers.
Red peppers, green peppers. Lots of Parmesan. Pretty good. If this is just an example of the stuff that's served on their lunch menu, which I think a lot of it is because I've seen them boxing up stuff. I think they just move it over to the refrigerated system, whatever they don't sell. Pretty fucking killer food. There's a lot of different food. So if you brought a group with you, you could definitely everybody get something a little different. Then ice cream. Yes, we're almost there. We have arrived. Here, show your handstand. Switch. All right, we have sit down.
That's so sweet.
Get a drink.
Churro fries.
If you want churro fries, you can get churro fries. $25 each for a cocktail in the big thing, and then $20 for a refill. I don't need to get that drunk. Whiskey, they have Bullet. They have Bullet Rye. They got Johnny Walker, and they got Jack Daniels.
For your safety and that of those around you, please do not engage in these activities. You're subject to ejection if you lodge, crowd surf, head block, or stage dive. Thank you for your cooperation.
Woo! Taking Back Sunday is next. Night Creeper. Night Creeper. Ashley found an Easter egg. It's all the bands that have been here. Odd Future, Macklemore, Coheed Cambria, Resco, Foreigner, Anti-Flag, and No Effects.
MGK, My Chemical Romance. Oh, it's wild. I would just say so far I've had an amazing time.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hello! We are a band called Take It Back Sunday, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here with you tonight. In your beautiful city, Cleveland, Ohio! I've been to Cleveland before, and I've been here with Fred Mascherino on the guitar, ladies and gentlemen. And I've also been to Cleveland with John Nolan on the that little old town. Where have you been? Motto, where have you been? Motto, where have you been? Now, I think it's a dangerous thing to spend too much time looking that way, looking back, and well, unless of course it's at these fellas. Come on. You get what I'm saying though, baby. But it changed our lives. And it's greatly in part to beautiful people like you. So thank you so much. Over the years, one of the things that has been so beautiful is that I feel like I've gotten to grow up alongside a lot of you. And I have leaned into that very hard over the years. And had it not been for that, ladies and gentlemen, I highly doubt I would be standing in front of you today. So thank you so much. Anyways, we're gonna play some songs from that record that we don't normally play, like this one. It's called Up Against. It goes like this. You know, normally, if you've seen us before, normally I get a little more chatty, but what I've noticed is there's two different ways that I go. Like when I know I'm having a good time, and then like either I get way over chatty, right, or I get to where I don't even know what to say. And I like being there because it's man, what a feeling. Here's one we don't normally play.
Oh my God.
It's called Divine Intervention, and it goes like this.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
the great Sean Carter. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us, and that, well, means everything.
Step over here, man. Hey. Taking Back Sunday concert is in the books, and it was amazing, and they played so many cool songs I wasn't expecting to play, and I felt like a 14-year-old boy again, so that was amazing.
It's so quiet.
A perfect end to a pretty okay time in Cleveland. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know why this stop would be a stop for anybody, but we came here for a concert. We made the best of it.
It's like the most beautiful building I've ever been.
A very beautiful building. If you're a huge fan of architecture and Civil War history, there's a couple of things you could do here. I think maybe, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so maybe make a day trip here. But I will say the Arcade, Hyatt, Regency, fill these spots. I don't understand how you can't lower the rent. Like, I don't know how much you're asking for these places, but lower the rent. Get some vendors in here. Get some people selling little local made goods. Something like that. Because you got awesome space here.
We got weights and fish.